Hey there! Wanted to pop in and make a video real quick to show you some of the exciting changes that we have made to your social plan. Jessica and I have been making your social plan since January of 2016, and it has evolved a lot over the times. It started from just a paper planner with prompts and plan your day, to adding images, to adding the dashboard. Um, we had the whole thing as a paper planner, and then now we have a cool members area. So I'm just going to jump in and show you. This is the members area. So currently we sell two versions, the content only version and the pro version. So pro includes the dashboard. All right, so you're looking at the members area. So everyone, whether you're pro or regular, have access to the members area. All right, so you'll just have a welcome, an MVP strategy. So if you have been around a while, you know what the MVP strategy is. It's exactly how we build our content. There's a daily planning sheet because so many people love the paper aspect of it. All right, so on to the changes. So now we're going back to a version of the planned out, the posting plan. And how this works is you'll see really easy 1, 2, 3 daily posts every single day. And they are just outlined for the month. I don't know if it can get any simpler than this. So MVP, okay, so motivation, visibility, and promo and presence. You know that is the magic formula for the algorithm. Okay, you got to cast your net to get people interested, that things that are not necessarily on niche, on brand, not necessarily on brand, but on niche. So in your industry, because people might not know whether they want to do business with you yet. And if you just post all business posts, then they are buy my stuff posts. You're going to train them away from you. All right. So that's what we've been preaching for a long, long time. So right here, to right click, you can save this and post it right to your network. Here is the caption. Okay. So easy, easy. Everything is in one page. That way there are less clicks. All right. The most magical thing about this page is this Canva link. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. But I do want to show that there's some bonus content every single month. And this is April's bonus content. So we've got promo ideas. We've got blog and social post ideas. You can use these for blogs, reels, stories, any of the above. All right. Got some fill in the blank posts. These are the easiest post prompts that we have. It lets you just fill them in. And then we've got business building prompts. So these, some of these might be used in the normal content, but we wanted to give you even more ways that you can showcase your business. And then you've got the National Day Calendar. Our friends from National Day Calendar do a fabulous job. And there's a National Day for just about everything. You know that some of our visibility content comes from that. If we didn't make a post, there might be something that might be pertinent to your business. So that's why we wanted to list it here. And there's the months, the weekly observations, the monthly observations, the international, and the daily. So we've got the whole thing there. So thanks to our friends. All right, so back to the posting plan. So now if we were to click the Canva templates, I'm just going to open this in a new tab, so it'll leave that open. Now you will see it says a template has been created by Socially Inclined that's shared with you. Use this template. So if I use this template, it's going to open up in my Canva account. These were made, so if you have a free Canva account, you don't have to worry about any paid elements in here. All of the free elements have been used, so you don't have to worry about that. The beauty of this is that it follows that same exact strategy. The April 1st, you've got the 3, and then April 2nd. So you can easily find the date that you're supposed to be posting these. So you can actually work right out of the Canva template if you're not a pro, if you don't use the dashboard. So, and obviously it's super easy to change these. So quickly, if I wanted to just, let's see, choices bring us to the right places. I'm just going to type in travel. I'm going to look and see if I see something okay, here we go. So if I put that right there, that sort of looks like that could be me traveling, in that post. And then I would actually be able to post that right there. If I don't have the pro account, you can add your URL or your logo right there. All right, so that is, we'll go back here. All right, so Canva templates, okay, all the way through, you have every single day, it matches these exactly. Now, on to the pro and dashboard people changes. You're gonna love this. All right, so here's the dashboard. This is just a demo account. You will see when you go to the calendar that now there will be still 3 posts every single day. You're going to notice that they're labeled April 2nd, April 2nd, April 2nd. Okay. Well, whatever the date is, they're going to lead with that. There's a reason for that. I'll show you in just a moment. They're also very strategically timed. So you'll see instead of them being at 7 o'clock in the morning and at noon and at 6 p.m. at night, they are in the minute. Okay. So that way they look really natural instead of automated. All right. So, and what that allows us to do is if you change this to the week view, they were queue based and you couldn't slide these around. So if let's say you're a super early bird person and you want to post and set these up so when you're getting up and like when you're drinking coffee, so you can just slide these up. Okay. Slide them into that slot. They look really natural. They slide on 30-minute increments. All right. Same thing as if no one would ever believe that you're up at 5 o'clock. You can just slide them right down to 9:30, 8:30, whatever time it is. Okay. Whatever time. And it really isn't about you. It's when your target market would be online is when you want to slide these to. Okay. And again, to do that, you click the week view. All right. And same MVP strategy. These were loaded for you in the MVP. You'll see that I played with this one before, so let me put it back. But so MVP. So let's just say I want the M to go in the afternoon sometime, and I want the P to go in the morning, and I might want the visibility. So you can scroll these any way you want to. One other thing you can do is you can take most all of the motivation can be slid to any day. Okay, so they're not date dependent. So if you look at this, there's nothing about the day of the week or the actual date. The visibility tend to be they are either tied to the actual date or they happen to be a day of the week type post. So you wouldn't want to slide this to a Wednesday when it's a Thursday post. Okay. So you're going to want to be sure to check the posts. One other thing, if I switch back to the month view, so you'll see that as of today, 2 posts have fallen off the schedule. Okay. I didn't schedule them. This is the demo account. You might not have time to schedule something one day, and all is not lost. They are in the content library for you. Again, same exact sequence, MVP, MVP. Okay, so they're all right here, ready to go. So most of them, all of the motivation could be scheduled typically any day. So if you miss like if that Monday motivation, not Monday, but that motivation post that was right there, you could schedule it anytime later in the month. Okay, anytime. All right, so let's say you don't have a ton of time and you are wanting to come in and let's say I'm going to try to go ahead and schedule a few posts. Let's say I love this just like it is. If you only have 1 second, you can click that and it's ready to go. It is going to post on the 3rd just like it is. All right, let's look at that's the one I changed. Let's look at the 6th. Okay, and let's say this is too girly for me or I want to make a change. All right, so let's click edit. So here is where the magic happens. I actually am going to close this out really quick because I'm going to go back to this Canva template that I opened here. Okay, so this is the one we shared with you. If you go to File and you save to Folder, then let's create a new folder. Even if you have a free account, I think it allows you to create one folder. So if you will put this in a folder, and I'm just going to name this YSP. I'm going to use the asterisk. We have a ton of folders in our account, so I am going to do that so that I can find it. All right, so let's do the 7th. All right, because this will be an easy one. All right, one other thing. So watermarking still occurs, okay, when you come in if you want to have your logo in here. So notice that if I want to edit this post, let's say I don't love this background, then I am going to hit Add Image. I'm going to click Canva. I'm going to click Instagram Post because it's square, it's the same shape, it fits everywhere. And then I'm going to, I have to scroll far. You probably will not have to. I have to go to folders, and then you'll see here is that file that I just created. I saved that to a folder. And if I click it, it's going to open up all of them. All right. And here is that April 7th. Again, the same exact format. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. That's the one I'm doing. So if I click it, it's going to pop it in right here. Again, same as editing before. If I go to elements, and just for the sake of really quick, we can put that one back in. And I'm going to hit save media. So you can change it. You can spend all the time you want to in Canva to make it on brand for you. But I wanted to show you really quickly. And if I click the watermark new images, if I leave this toggled, it's going to bring, notice it doesn't have the watermark in it now. It happens upon saving. All right. And I'll show you that in just a second. I wanted to go through the captions really, really quick. So if I wanted to change this caption, I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to click this edit. You'll see that I'm going to push this down just because I personally like for it to be down a level. And then if I use this, this little button right here, it will let you have a different caption for every single network that you have. All right. So I get it ready for the majority of the networks. And then I go in and I change. So Instagram needs more hashtags. And this is a sample. This is a demo account. So I don't have them in here. But if you click it, you can set up your own hashtags. So once you do that, all you do is click add. Here, I'll do one. So I just want to create a new one. So it's going to be Facebook. All right. So we would use Facebook hashtags, let's say. So Facebook marketer, Facebook coach. All right. Let's pretend like there's a bunch in there I created. So I like to do them in sets of 10. That way I can do this. All right. So I'm still in my post and I can click, whoops, let's go back to this. All right. So right here, I get my cursor and then I can click social media and Facebook. So imagine how fast that is when I actually have sets of 10 in here. I can choose 10, 10, 10. You just want to make sure you have 30 or less. Instagram gives you the option to have 30. I like to have 30 since they give them to us. All right. Twitter, let's just say it. Let's say LinkedIn. Let's say I don't want the hashtags at all. All right. Everything else, I'm ready to go. I can hit update caption. That fixed it. And then update. That was the 7th. So if I open it back up, you'll see my new images there and it branded for me. Now, because I had it in Canva, I could have just left could have put my logo on there. Just be sure to set it where it doesn't watermark for you. All right, there's the extra hashtags I added. And then that's where I took them away. So I have a different one for every single one. And if I'm ready to post it, I can hit that and it would approve it. And if one last was the publishing tab, this is where you can change where it posts to. Okay, so you can turn it on, turn it off for any of them that you want to and hit update. You also can approve right here and then hit update. And now it's ready to go. So that in a nutshell are some of the major updates that we've had. We're just trying to make it more simple, more simplified. That might be a better way to say that. And easier, less clicks is better. One last thing, if you click under your name here, you'll see that you also can reach the Canva templates. Okay, so instead of having to go and log into the library, you can now access them right from the dashboard as well. So hopefully you love all the changes that we're trying to make. We're trying to make it super easy for you to manage. Time is money, we know. So hopefully you love them. Leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Come to the chat, and if you have any problems,